Hello, it's Dominic from Paphos Life, and I'm beginning the final part of our 2023 tour around Old Town at Muse. That's also where I'm going to be finishing as well. So without further ado, we're heading off towards the church. I was going to start back in Kennedy Square Car Park, but I thought it would be nice to finish with one of the views you get at the Muse, so to speak. That's terrible wiring there. So I changed my plans at the last minute. This church is normally locked, but sometimes you can go in. It's very ornate inside, like a lot of Cypriot churches are. I'm going around this way because there used to be a feeding station of the Paphos Cat Lady. She must think I'm stalking her. And if I get a chance to film a few cats, I'll jump at it. It was around here somewhere. Might be over on the other side of the drop. Oh. No sign of any cats today. Oh, there's one there. But one cat does not a feeding station make, unless it's an incredibly fat cat. Meow! There's another one there, so who knows? Perhaps they're keeping themselves hidden. Right, next place on our visit is the Ethnographic Museum. Now this was in the papers recently for all the wrong reasons, because believe it or not, someone actually broke into it. It'll get its own film one day. I'll go in there and give it the proper treatment, but if you've ever wondered where it was, that's where it is. Supposed to be very good in there. And down there leads to Universal. It's a fairly narrow shortcut. I'll come up to a little cafe called Let Them Eat Cake, I think, which by all accounts is very good. I try and avoid cake shops though. Bean house. You're going to let them eat cake. Now here we have some of Paphos' catacombs. I'll go around this way actually. I feel a bit wary walking on glass. You can't go in them. Probably a good thing. But there's those ones, and on the other side of the main road near the Kennedy Square Car Park, which I'll show you in a minute, there are another set. Here's let's call it a gazebo, I guess. Very nice, especially when the fountain's going. There's Central Park, which they're still debating and arguing what to do with. Well, I read the church wants to build another church there. I'll bite my tongue on that one. And here we're coming up to the town hall. Yes, anyway, what was I talking about? The catacombs. The ones up here A few years ago I was dangling my 360 camera over the edge on a long pole so I could get some 360 film of it, and I was doing that for a while, and I could see this policeman over the other side of the road because the police station used to be there, and he was in his little hut and he was watching me, and then he made a phone call, and about 10 minutes later 2 people appeared from the Paphos Museum, and he had a key, and I thought, oh, they're going to let me have a look around the catacombs. But what actually happened was the policeman had seen me and he thought I just had a long stick and was trying to get something I dropped. So they just turned up with keys to find out what it was that I dropped. And I asked them, oh, can I have a look around? They didn't let me. So no fun. But that's what the catacombs are anyway. And here's the town hall, looking very majestic. And the rather grand buildings on the other side of it are actually part of a school. I'm turning this way to look at the library, mainly because of the lighting and position of the sun. And also because the library looks nice. Right. That way leads to Kennedy Square, and there's a car park I ended up in at the end of the last film, and I'm cutting through this way. Let's have another pan round of this square though, because it's very nice. Sorry if that was a bit quick. There's a little car park here. There used to be a very nice little pancake cafe here, but it seems to have closed. It's now Old Town Bistro. And here is a takeaway kebab house that won awards recently. It was the voted best kebab place in Cyprus. I don't know if it's kept up that winning streak, but I can tell you, but they are very nice there. Chips too, proper ones. Ooh, car coming, so I'll stick to this side of the road. Ooh, Jesus. Sorry, just did my bollard trick again. Right, you can see a bit of Kennedy Square again now. So we're going this way into the Ivis Maliotou Park, which has been renovated and now looks fantastic. It's Tuesday morning, just gone 9 o'clock I think. So what counts for a rush hour in Paphos is gone. And now we've got regular traffic. Where that yellow digger is, in the last part we were at the top end of that road looking down at it towards Ivis Maliotou Park. Let's get your bearings. Right, here's the park itself. Now, it's obviously the wrong season for all the spring flowers to be in bloom. Some chubby pigeons. And there's an old spring. It doesn't go any further than that, apart from, well, there's a small place where the water comes from, but you can't go there yourself. But if I went in there, the lighting would destroy the image. Yes, this place has been transformed. Now there's some more catacombs down here. I assume that's what they are anyway. But there's a thick bit of glass there. That's helpful. I showed you what I was looking at. And there's something mysterious below it. Oh, they're still working up there, because that used to be one of my little shortcuts through there. But that's all changed at the moment, so I'm not going to go there. Have a quick look at the chapel. Careful to watch where I'm walking after that bollard incident. Oh, there's a first, the door's open. Oh well, lighting be damned. It's a little chapel. I'll be here in a short while to take pictures, so I'll be able to get some better ones then. Oh, even illuminated. Very nice. That's the first for me. Now, I'm going to work out what to do for the last bit. I can either walk down there, past the lower rocks, and there's a cave there you can go in that smells a bit of wee, or I can go up this way and I can have a view of it from the top. That might be a better way. As there's no one on the playground at the moment, I can film that. Ooh. There's a roundabout. That's right. Just pan around so you can see. Right, there's the swings. They've got proper swings here. I mean, this place used to be in a terrible state. You can get all nostalgic about the old form of the park, but it was a real dump. I can see a cat over there. I know someone, not the Paphos Cat Lady, feeds these cats here. It was a German lady. Now, she could be affiliated, I don't know. We'll go and say hello. Oh, there's another one. This wall here, I think they've actually done it up a bit, believe it or not. Because in the past, I'm sure it's looked a bit more world weary. Wow! Go and take in the view from the viewpoint, and then we'll finish off back at the Muse. That's the plan. Right, the road up there, the yellow car, van coming down it, that goes back up to Cafe Nero. You can get your bearings. Right, here's the lower path. So I'm laughing because from below this you can see that this is just like jutting out. There's nothing supporting it from underneath. It's obviously very thick concrete, but once you know that there's no support, you do feel a little bit. And just down there you have the Green Air building, one of our site sponsors. And if you follow the road from there, it'll take you down to Paphos Mall, King's Avenue Mall, I can't call it Paphos Mall anymore, and from there Paphos and the castle and seafront. But we're going to go back up here and finish off at Muse. I tell you what, I'm going to just cut here. Jump, go on. Okay. I might leave that in because they didn't seem bothered about being filmed. I would normally cut things like that out though, just for privacy reasons. Right, the Akoursos Hotel is next to me, and you have to excuse any pronunciation issues there. Oh, some food smells nice coming from it. And it becomes clear that we've done a nice little loop, and we're back at the Muse Restaurant now. I've had many a nice meal here. It's also good just for a drink, and it has a lovely view. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed our 2023 tour. This isn't the final view with Axe. Please do share the film far and wide so more people see it, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and our Facebook page. You can even subscribe because we put subscriber only stuff on there, little extra films and photos, stuff like that. And who knows, next year what changes will have occurred in the old town. Nothing too drastic, I hope, but so far it's all been handled very well, and the powers that be are to be commended, I think, for doing a sterling job. There's the Elysium. And there is the lighthouse. And I really do need to revisit the archaeological park because I haven't been there for a while. I think I haven't been there since COVID, to be honest. So that's something you got to look forward to. Until then, we'll see you soon. Cheers.